Most mini tripods are so hard to use, by the time you get the legs out, the moment is gone. I wanted something fast, something easy to use, one click and you're on the go. Bam! When we researched on which tripod to get, this was actually the part that seemed like the fun part, but it's also the part that makes it such a unique piece of equipment. It's called a one-click transformation for this exact reason. As easy as that. You showed with the other one when you had to pull out the legs, this one you just click it and pop it straight down. That is so easy and so fast. So one of the selling points for me, and what I found difficult last time when we went away, was when I was using the Osmo 3, it's such a tiny little handle, and I don't think I've got particularly big hands, but when your hands are sweaty, you're out in the heat in Bangkok, I found it really difficult to hang on to. And what sold me on this when we were looking at the options was the rubberized grip. It's really soft, and this is solid. You know, this is a good inch width. It's not a tiny little handle that you're hanging onto. Yeah, we have the fun switch where the legs come out and it makes it easy to use. But this rubberized grip, I think, is an absolute game changer. It gives you something solid. Once my camera's on the top of it, whether it be the Osmo or maybe, as I'm learning, I haven't told you, Scott's going to teach me some photography with the X-Pro3. Put that on the top of it, I'm going to feel a lot more secure, because the last thing I want to do is drop one of his cameras or I'll be in big trouble. Another seller for me is the weight of it. It feels like you've got something solid in your hand, but it's not overweight. It's not too heavy. When we were away last time after Scott's back injury, I was the one walking around with the camera bag a lot of the time because he couldn't cope with that. So an extra thing in the camera bag is something that I'm going to be carrying. So if we've got a couple of cameras, the action cam, the Osmo, it's going to get a bit weighty, but you know, we've got a cool bag for that. But this is actually fairly light, substantial, but light. And I think that's going to make a big difference as well. So what came in the box was an adjustment wrench and this little piece that I believe clicks onto the camera that you're using. There's a little Allen key part in the back, but it's meant to be like a one click. I'm a bit special, so maybe it won't be one click. So let's give it a go. So it snaps into there, hooray! And then there's a lock button, so we can slide it and lock it completely, or we can push the button and it comes back out easily. That's the little base bit that we just showed you before, or the connector. And Scott kindly put it on for me so you don't have to watch me fumble around. And it should be as easy as, clicking it in, and then we go doing on the legs, voila. The good part about the stand, the Ulanzi TT38, I should say, is that it can carry a camera up to 3 kilos. That's a pretty damn heavy camera, and you want to know that if you've got something like that, that it's not going to tip over in the wind. And this is so stable. The other one that I had that I was so scared to use, I would be petrified that Scott's camera was going to hit the deck. This, there's no way that is like falling over. Another feature of the Ulanzi TT38 is this nifty little hook. So apparently this is there that you could put it on a ledge, a chair, off a table, and it gives you a different angle or free hands that you can walk away and put that onto something. Covered, there's a little spot on the side that you can put a camera, or can put a, not a camera, that you can put a microphone. Then you've got 2 other little toggles. One of them lets you turn that base part around, so you've got a 360 degree, and you've also got the ability to move this, she says. It's nice and tight at the moment, which, you know, I guess that will loosen up a little bit, but when you've got a good, expensive or heavy camera on the top of it, you don't want that to tip. And I know that previous ones that I've seen that Scott's had, after a little while they fall over easy, but that feels really secure. I think that this is the perfect tool. So if you're looking for something that's easy to use, lightweight, good grip, can take a heavy camera, can take your light camera that you're using, whether it's an Osmo or a DJI, whatever your favorite is, this is the way to go. Highly recommended. Whoever that we saw their video, thank you very much. Great purchase. So if you found this video useful, we'd love it if you'd give us a like and a subscribe. We're a new channel. We're heading back to Bangkok to find our accommodation, and then we're moving there later this year. So we'll have lots of new content coming, but thank you for watching.